coverage of the postseason, and game number 2 is set to go. Oh, the push in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Who missed that one?
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Syracuse has it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Directed over to Puustinen. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Amama. Moves into the slot. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Quick feed to Poulin. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Syracuse has it near the wall. Quick pass to Crozier. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gets it over to Sheary. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot! And there's the save!
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up 1-0. Syracuse takes possession off the faceoff. Denies him with the save. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end.
Puustinen's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Swing and a miss. Gets the puck over to Duke. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves the puck. And that's off a stick. Takes control of the puck. Moves it over to Glass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got him along the wall. Shot! Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Angles it over to Gonçalves. Takes the pass. Makes the save. Feeds the puck to Puustinen. Takes the return feed. Syracuse has possession of the puck. Gonçalves takes it into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Sheary. Puts it on goal. And that clanks off the iron.
Syracuse needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their sticks, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Let's get the call. Jack's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Syracuse sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Slides it up to Grosjean. Syracuse looks to break out in their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Jack's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Glass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Being a fan pays big dividends with ProPoints, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Tries to get the puck over to Crozier. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Blomqvist.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Penguins take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to St. Ivany. Dives in front of the shot to block it. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Sheary. And that goes off his blocker. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it diagonally to Grosjean. Handles the pass. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blomqvist.
Horvath's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lundmark. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Crochet's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Lundmark. Here he is with the backhander. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Syracuse leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Syracuse leads by 1. Taken along the wall by Sheary. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Duke's carrying it ahead. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Puustinen. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And there's the save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. On the one-timer. Wide. And the save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Puustinen. And that's picked up by Lundmark. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. Duke's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. And he stabs that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Sends it down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Crochet's going off for interference.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Here he is in close. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Syracuse wins the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Teasdale's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Syracuse wins it at center. Quick pass across to Duke. Syracuse on the attack. Picked off. Picked off by Rafferty. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Drives to the paint! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great read with the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. To his teammate. Pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Stopped with ease.
Longfist able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Jacks won the draw here in their own zone. Pass taken behind the goal. Grabbed along the boards by Pickering. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick feed to Glass. Lets it go! Turns him away! What a hit against the wall! Moves it up. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Syracuse has it in the open ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of it. Syracuse has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Glass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlisle. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it across to Jack. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that was stopped. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Syracuse has the puck. Dishes it to Lundmark. Sends it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck over. The Crunch out of their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Gonçalves has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Scooped up along the wall by Puustinen. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked down by Fanti. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Sheary. Shot from the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and he whiffs. Good save.
Longfist has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Here they come on the attack. Rocks him. Feeds the puck over to Lilburg. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over to McCurdy. Headman pass. He got all of that one.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
Walker saving a good one by Blomqvist. Looks to make a play over to Poulin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Penguins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Syracuse found the equalizer they sorely coveted, and look at this, we've got a tie game late.
And this is awesome. I mean, these are the games that everyone loves to be in, and the star players look to execute in these games. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
Shot! And he's got that one. Skates in behind the cage. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Glass. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking.
Cherry's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the feed. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Glass takes the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Taken by Lilleberg. Syracuse with possession in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Finley. Syracuse is on the attack. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck up to Kopanen. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Kopanen. Syracuse takes possession along the wall. Lilleberg's taking the puck behind his net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Grosjean. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. The Penguins have it now. Pushes it across to Jack. Syracuse gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Duke's got it to the side. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. And momentum on their side.
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And the puck's knocked loose. A shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Fanti!
Rafferty's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Oh, catches him in the open ice. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big time stop there.
Longfist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it on over to Jack. Poked away at center by Sheary. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked away. He's it over. Turned aside with the glove.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Korzak. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. And that one's denied. Puck picked up by St. Ivany. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed down low. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Korczak's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Gauthier. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Handles the puck. Lilburg's taking it from his own end. Khrushchev's gained the line and on the attack. Plays the body. And he comes up with it. Oh, and he makes another save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot! And he turned that one
this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And he passes it up ahead to Puustinen. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. They fight for it along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Dismissed that chance. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Syracuse has won the face-off here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Grosjean. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a beat in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed from the left side. And he makes the easy save. The Crunch have taken control of the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Puck scooped up by Crozier. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the right side, takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Lilleberg. Syracuse has it in the defensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Puustinen. Quick shot! Puck grab by Crozier. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Aho. Takes it and looks ahead. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. And now it's over to Grosjean. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Inside the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Through center along the wing. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gauthier. Sends a pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Jack's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Syracuse takes possession off the draw. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and that misses.
You can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. And he loses control here. Made the stop on the play. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's playing hard but not smart, James, with the puck. They've missed management multiple times, and they are lucky they haven't gotten burned, and this is still a scoreless game.
Oh, and he's just got enough of that one to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The crunch of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Crozier. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Glass looks around. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Made the stop on the play. Sherry's got it in the offensive end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. McCourty's got it in the corner. Angles it over to Pickering. And that goes wide of everything. Oh, off the post. Makes a save. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. The crunch of game possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Teasdale. Syracuse is across the line and in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scrum along the wall. Wolcott's moving the puck through his own zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the rush. Taken along the wall by Puustinen. Right in the low slot. Puts it on net. And there's the save. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Syracuse moves ahead with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Penguins have it now. He got all of that hit. Denies them! Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Gonsalves takes it along the wing. Skates to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Getting into the later stages of this period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Lundmark. Syracuse looks to break out in their own end. And he moves it up to Newkirk. Puts it on net. Goalie with a stop. Cat dances around the check. Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Syracuse is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. Steps in and takes the puck. He got all of that one. Glove save by the goalie. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Syracuse takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides it diagonally to Glass. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes that pass back at the point. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's at the back end. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Tries to get the puck to Carlisle. There's a shot. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
Syracuse looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Newkirk.
Syracuse has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Duke's got it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! And now he passes up to Puustinen. The Crunch have possession along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Gonsalves. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Can't pull the trigger. Puck picked up by McGroarty. Dished on over to Puustinen. Lead pass ahead. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Syracuse has time on their side here early in this third period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Can't maintain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Penguins carrying along the wall. Syracuse takes hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Newkirk. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Jack. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Longfist having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Jack's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the neutral zone now. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it to the front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Came up with the save on that play.
Fanti's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Teasdale's got the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
You can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official.
Syracuse gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Works it across to Newkirk. Feeds the puck across to Aho. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Newkirk. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Penguins get their man back out of the box.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team. Pustinen's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Handles the pass. Takes the bank pass feed. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 2-0 lead. The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Crunch have taken possession of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Duke. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Nice defensive robbery on that. Great feed from the left side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Knocked away. And that'll do it for ringside here. They lead in the series, a strong performance tonight. To me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-ball saves and really keep the puck to the outside and your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. No love lost between these two squads as we get set to drop the puck in game number 4 of this series tonight. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Battle ensues for that loose puck from on the boards. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Penguins take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
Fires it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Rafferty's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Slides it across. We're sliding close. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Syracuse gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Crozier. Goes off a body. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Puustinen. And now he angles it across to Amama. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Finley's won a big draw in their own end. Syracuse moves it quickly along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Thunderous use of the body on the play. And a great save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Now he slides it up to Finley. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Caught into the glove by Blomqvist. Gonçalves has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick pass to Aho. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there is and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Blomqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Gonçalves is quick on the draw. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Receives the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gonçalves wins it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duke. Broken up at center by Puustinen. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Puustinen's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Syracuse has it near the wall. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Lilleberg. Taken by Sheary. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Syracuse was ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They were first to pucks, and they were able to put it by the tender. The reason they have a 2-goal lead. But now they'll need to continue those habits, be aggressive on the puck, and continue to execute through the middle of the ice.
Gonçalves won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Crozier. Lilleberg stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tees him up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And here's a pass to St. Ivany. The Penguins played along the boards. Shuts him down. Syracuse takes possession along the wall. Glass works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. That's a solid hit. And there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Syracuse has been active in the offensive zone all night long, and they lead it early in the second. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And they win the draw here in their own end. Syracuse moves it ahead. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass across to Rafferty. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it over. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high to the net.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
They go on the attack from the left side. What a steal in his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ready to go on the attack. Walcott's got the puck now in his own end. Motion to Gonzalez. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's playing it through center. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Syracuse plays along the wing. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And makes the routine save.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Sends one up to Puustinen. And that's easily turned aside. And he takes the dish. Oh, blocked onto his own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
That's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
In the final moments of this period, Syracuse is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Gonsalves wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Blomqvist's going to hang on for a whistle. Syracuse continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the defensive zone draw. Passes over to Jack. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Aho. Syracuse gains a hold of possession. And he sends it across to Crozier. Slides the puck over. Sneaks by the poke check. From the blue line, they take control of it. Answered the call there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Big time stop there. Quick feed to Klaas. Here's the pass. And he makes the save.
He's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong by the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Fires it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Handles the pass at center. They've got some momentum here, and here's the save on the play.
Blomqvist helping his team with his rebound control and puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Tries to feed it over to Glass. Bank pass off the boards. Slides it across. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of him right now.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
3 minutes, 11 seconds.
Moves the puck up to Glass. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. A chance! Comes up with a glove save! Here's a chance to the middle! And that goes off a stick. Across the line. Here's a short pass to Rafferty. Denied by the puck stopper.
Jack's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Jacks won it in their own end. Dishes it to Puustinen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke check. Syracuse will play the puck from the corner. Glove save. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Some great thievery in the open ice. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to St. Ivany. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And there's the save. More than half the period has expired. Syracuse is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denied by Fenty. Syracuse has possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it on over to Korczak. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Pickering. And that's off a stick. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
It has been non-stop action through the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. Puck is struck, and this playoff battle is underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Handles the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. Angles it over to Sheary. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Houston's got it in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Makes the save! What a reaction with the blocker! Works it across to Aho. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. And cuts that one out of the net.
Fenty's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, he destroys him on the play!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a play! Syracuse has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Syracuse leads it 1-0. Takes the feed. Gonçalves plays the puck. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Rafferty's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Crunch have taken to the offensive attack. Dishes it off. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Crozier. Here they come. Moves it to Sheary. Syracuse has it against the half wall. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass across to Jack. Pokes it away. Great hand high. It's a straight-up race for the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Syracuse has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Tries to feed it over to Korzak. Here we go. On-man rush here. And he stakes that one with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Syracuse will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Jack. Syracuse has it in their own zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Puustinen. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Getting into the later stages of this period, Syracuse has the 1-0 lead. Korczak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Carlisle's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Take a look to the sky. The whole team's zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
two's up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Syracuse has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the 1-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Up the neutral zone now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Syracuse continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Here's a short pass to Gauthier. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. Along the half wall with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Syracuse has the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Slides the puck across to Korzak. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Battling for it along the boards. Syracuse looks to get things going now with the puck. And a strong effort on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Syracuse has won the defensive zone draw. Dukes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Syracuse with possession in their own zone. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires. And he takes the feed.
McGroarty's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Passes it over. And he gets enough to keep it out. Takes the feed from the wing. Across the line from center. And now he moves it quickly to Puustinen. Moves the puck over to McGroarty. And they'll go the other way with it. Sherry's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Slides it diagonally to Gonsalves. Sends it over to Duke. Drills him. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Lundqvist has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Carries the puck up through center. Here they are on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, and he charges it perfectly in the offensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Penguins win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Takes the shot. Turns it aside. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Cuts to the front. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Syracuse continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. The Penguins win it. The Crunch have the puck in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Glass carries the puck in his own zone. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's blocked. From behind the net. And the puck's kicked free. A chance! Oh, that's a huge stop by Fanti. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Beats it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides the puck to Gauthier. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Throws one up to Rollins. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Oh, I just love this goal, James. I mean, it looks like they're making something out of nothing because it's a desperation play. An A for effort, really. He's on his way down to the ice. He's falling. And in that last-ditch effort, he's able to get his stick on the puck, keep the play alive. And it winds up on the open player stick who's able to put it away. Everyone on the bench is up on this one. Sacrifices, desperation, back in the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative in their attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Fanti's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Crunch have the puck against the boards. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Broken up with a little physicality. The Penguins played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Puustinen. Proshev's picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck down low. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Puustinen. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it along the wall. Denies him with a save.
Longfist's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And he takes the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Syracuse is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides into Groshev. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Glass. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he serves it across to Glass. And he connects with the long bomb. Syracuse takes possession along the wall. The Penguins get a hold of it. Tosses it to Pickering. Takes the return feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lundmark. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Poulin's moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. With the stop. Poulin's on the attack in the offensive zone. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Korczak's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Syracuse plays it along the boards. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Handles the puck. Angles it over to McCurdy. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
Benty's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Syracuse gains the zone. Works it across to Lundmark. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. And a great save. The Penguins move it ahead. Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Stop that one. Syracuse has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Flips it up the net, and he's got that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Penguins will play it in their own end. That's moved up ahead. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. An excellent team performance here in Game 5 gives them the win, and they take a 3-2 series lead.
Well, now they're in the driver's seat, right, James? I mean, they're one win away. They'll get 2 shots at it, and it's about putting pressure on your opponent. They're in a do-or-die moment now, but you got to be expecting their best, and if they can put the foot on the gas pedal, they're going to close this series out.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time. At one end of the ice, it's a chance to close it out. At the other, there is no tomorrow. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game 6 is ready. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Oh, and skates out as he gets a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Duke. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot, and he takes it right in the logo. What a save! Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Gonçalves wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Looks to pass it to McGroarty. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Jack's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and he paddled that deflection away. Slides the pass over to Sheary. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that rocket. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Korczak's won the draw inside his own end. Slides it across. Grabs him with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Passes it to Jack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Penguins are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sends it into the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Korczak. Fires it, and that one's turned away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck grab by Newkirk. And he comes up with the glove save. Passes on over to Puustinen. Pass to Glass. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Moves it to Crozier. Throws it in. The Penguins gain possession. Directs it on over to Jack. The Penguins take it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Slides it over to Jack. With possession along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Gauthier. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Puustinen. Puck picked up by Lilleberg. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dumps it into the ozone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And then get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Penguins are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Syracuse has it behind the cage. Puck sent over to Duke. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he makes a save there.
Great positioning by the goal.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Crunch have put themselves in the driver's seat, now extending their lead to 2 in the second.
Well, they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Syracuse really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. Syracuse boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sends a pass over. Check. Huge stop by Blomqvist.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Off the draw, they take possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Jack's got it along the wing. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Syracuse wins the faceoff. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Gonzalez has scored in this game, James, but it looks like he wants more. I mean, he's all over the puck, and I expect that he'll get on the scoreboard again.
Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
He scores! The captain leading by example!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Syracuse has continued to find the back of the net all night here, and we're only in the second period, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. You've got an opponent that's frustrated and looking to hit.
Gonzalez. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 52 seconds.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blomqvist!
Blomqvist's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Crunch have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Jack's got it through center. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends the pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scrum along the wall. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Here he is, shot in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Syracuse seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Quick pass across to Puustinen. And now it's over to Jack. Look out, here they come on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Taken along the wall by St. Ivaney. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Picked off by St. Ivaney. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Makes the save with the slapper. The Crunch have possession along the boards. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Syracuse has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach will be preaching will be defensively responsible in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
On the attack along the boards. The Penguins have it now. Quick feed to Jack. Shakes off the coverage. Jack's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Penguins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Syracuse gains a hold of the puck against the boards. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. And they win that draw at center. Solid hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Sheary. They've got numbers here. Shot scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Jacks won the draw at center. Glass setting up against the wall. And that's intercepted by Gonsalves.
Syracuse has been so impressive tonight, James. They've been shutting down the middle of the ice, intercepting pucks, and a reason why they get going north, and they're generating opportunities.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. They've got numbers here.
Duke's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Tries to feed it over to Puustinen. Quick shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that sails over the net.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Crozier's got the puck in his own zone. Syracuse on the attack. Big save.
His shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, that's the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Syracuse plays it against the boards. Puts it in deep. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to St. Ivany. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the shot. Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Syracuse continues to apply pressure here in the 3rd. They have really looked complete tonight. Gonsalves has won the faceoff. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Puts it on net. Stops them cold. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Duke's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Big time stop there. Steps across the blue line. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it across the ice.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Here's a shot! Oh, a reactionary save! The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot! And puts it out of midair. Grabbed along the board by Lilleberg. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a stick save! Slides it up front. Can't keep a hold of it. Great pass from off the right side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. Takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Horzak's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spot, and he continued to get the looks.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. What a steal in his own end. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.